your October 2015 tarot reading. My name is Nikki. I do have a bit of a cold this month, so if I sound raspy or if I start coughing, that is why. But I have the whole house to myself today, and I told myself I'm going to get my videos done, and I'm going to push through, sick or not. And I'm sure I'll make it. I have some tissues and some coffee nearby. I will be just fine. Okay, I'd also like to say before I begin that for you to keep in mind, this is a general reading, and if you are interested in a more personal reading with me, please visit my website. It's in the description below. The details are there. I do tarot reading for $15, and I can do palm reading for $35. And if you have any other questions about purchasing or whatever, please feel free to email me at my email address, and you can find that also at my website. Okay, so I've already shuffled and meditated over the cards, and we're going to go ahead and see what's in store for you. And I really, really hope these are some positive cards, Aries, because I've had some negative, I mean, not completely negative, but a little bit of some negative readings for the month of October. Okay, couple reverse cards. In your air sector, this is, you know, feelings and emotion, what you're going to be going, what you're going to be going through emotionally in the month of October. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so that's a pretty positive card there. So I'm happy to see that. Ace of Pentacles is generally some kind of financial gain coming in the month of October, but since it is in your water sector, I feel that this resource, whatever it is, it could be monetary, it could be a gift from somebody that you just is valuable to you, but I feel like it could be more of an emotional value, like somebody's giving you a gift that may have monetary value also, but it could be something a little more sentimental, if that makes sense. It could be a gift during an emotional ceremony of some kind, like if you're getting married in the month of October, somebody could be giving you a monetary gift that would also touch you emotionally. So I feel like it's something like that. It's connected to money, but it's also connected to your emotions. Okay, with your air sector, with communication and what's going on with you mentally in the month of October, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, I do feel that for most of you, this Knight is you, Aries. Because Wands is fire and you are fire. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody else coming into your life, but I do feel for most of you, this is you playing the Knight card. And with it being in the air sector, in the communication sector, I feel like you have a message to tell, which, you know, Knights often do have messages to tell, but especially with it being in the air sector. It's like I see you really excited to tell somebody some news or something like that in the month of October. So there's some kind of good news going on in the month of October that you really want to share. With it being in its reverse position, though, I feel like you're going to have a little bit of a stumbling block. Like maybe you're really excited to tell somebody something, but you can't get a hold of them type of thing, if that makes sense. Now, I mean, I'm just throwing that out there as an example. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but it's kind of along those lines. I feel like there's some kind of communication breakdown or delay, but you're really trying to get this message relayed to either a group of people or to somebody. And you know, you could just be helping somebody with some advice in the month of October. It could be that also. But I really do feel like it has something to do with verbally. And your earth sector, now earth sector is generally has to do with your job, but it, like I've told everyone else, it doesn't have to be a job that you make money at. It's just whatever you spend your time putting most of your effort into. You know, I use myself as an example for some of the readings. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I homeschool, and I don't make money at those things, but I spend a lot of my time and my energy into those things. So my earth sector would reflect that. So yeah, it's whatever you spend a lot of your energy into, whether it makes you money or not. And it's something that is more fixed and solid, something more stable that is less likely to be changed within the month. You have the Justice card upright. Now, Justice I generally call the Karma card. If you get the Justice card, you know, you need to think about your past actions. You know, is there something that's been weighing on your mind lately that you did that, you know, you're not too proud of? Because if you have done some bad things, karma could be coming around this month to bite you back on the butt. But if you've done some great things, some good things in the past, this could be the month where you're getting rewarded. And if it has to do with a job, getting rewarded financially would definitely fit that. It could also have to do with some kind of moral decision or some kind of judgment either put upon you. You know, you could just be put in a position where you are being judged by others. Or you may be in a position that you are judging others. And, you know, for a small portion of you, this could actually be speaking about some kind of law or court case that is going on. And it's very possible money is involved, which, you know, when it comes to a court case, when is money not involved? But if it does have to do with a court case, I do think you will come out, you know, financially on the upswing there of whatever the case is about. You know, you may be financially rewarded. So that's definitely, I mean, if that is the case, that would be a definite good thing. In your fire sector, fire is action. This is what you're going to physically be doing in the month of October. I have the Chariot in reverse. Now, the Chariot can have a couple different meanings. It can mean physical travel, or it can mean having control over two opposing forces. And when it has that meaning, it reminds me a lot of the Magician card. But since it is in your fire sector, I think for most of you, this is going to be travel. So you're actually physically traveling, and you know, it could stand out because perhaps it's a place you've never been to before. Maybe there is some kind of ceremony going on in the month of October and that you need to travel for, or when, you know, these two cards could be very much connected, you know, whether, you know, whatever message you have to relay, you could have to travel for it. And you could be traveling by means that you usually don't travel by. So like if you generally travel by car, you may be traveling by a bus or traveling by a boat or a plane or whatever. But being in its reverse position, there's some kind of delay going on. And that's really why I feel like these two cards may be connected, because there's some kind of delay going on with this and there's some kind of delay going on with this. So, you know, your flight may be canceled, it may be delayed, your car may need some maintenance, you know, what have you. I mean, numerous things could happen to cause some, you know, some bumps along the way of trying to get this message relayed. So that's how I'm interpreting it anyway. And, you know, keep in mind, it is a general reading. It's going to be slightly different for everybody. But But yeah, let me know if the cards correlated with what happens in the month of October. I'd really love to hear it. And if you found this reading helpful, please push that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. I do this every month. And I will see you all again next month. And hopefully next month I will sound a lot better. So, bye-bye.